Well, he's going to get booked for taking his shirt off, but he won't care.
It's third against fourth from the home and away season. About to go head-to-head with both just 2 more wins away from the first ever A-League Grand Final. Now he delivers, and the little flick on at the near post from Travis Dodd. Just couldn't direct it on goal. Sigmund goes long towards Greenacre. And Tim Brown on the volley. Got the right trajectory on it, wasn't too far away, you can see from his reaction. Now Andre Zinho's delivery. Flick on again, and Paston called into action. It was Dodd with the flick on once more.
Well, he saw that late, Paston. He dives late, and in the end, he gets a good, strong hand down.
Now Burns' delivery. And cleared off the line. Now Brink! He smashed it in, the Dutchman! First ever goal for the Glory comes in a final.
Well, we talked about Wellington from set pieces, but it's the Glory that opened from a set piece. It was off the line from the man on the back post. Not one we really expected to open a scoring, but look at this. Puts his boot through this and gives it some violence. Bas van den Brink. What a strike.
It's been a mainstay for the second half of the season. Nice ball. Smelts is onside here. He's got Dodd at the back post. Shane Smelts. Saved by Paston. Now they want a handball or a back pass, and nothing doing according to the referee. Feed of Miller, who goes deep looking for Mehmet. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Delivery from Miller was outstanding.
The vision and the delivery from Liam Miller. Absolute top draw.
The boys, come on. We've got to move it quicker. We've got to keep a high tempo up. They will go this half. They will tire this half. With all the travelling they've done, all the different time zones, and try to keep that pace up. They're trying to match us man for man, and they're trying to squeeze us. They're trying to squeeze the fullbacks. They actually can see 4 of them in a line, and we're doing the same. But we need to be offset so that we can have a platform, so that we can bounce it off somebody there. We've actually created 2 or 3 really good chances. We've been unlucky.
Bertos gave him a shout. Now Brown the target. Greenacre! What about that for a goal from the Phoenix? It's 1-1. And they've hit back straight after half-time.
Brilliant strike from Greenacre. Perfect volley, technically perfect, gets it nearly horizontal. And it was the quick counter-attack. Just thought for a minute, counter-attack, and I thought he'd gone the wrong way. The overlap here from Bertos, and for once, he picked somebody out. Clever play here from Tim Brown, just chests it down, and look at that for a volley.
Space out here. Muscat running into it. And the right back trying to bend one. Just his second goal ever in the A-League. And what a beautiful finish from Matty Muscat. The turnaround in this second half has been stunning. Phoenix in front.
Well, 2 quality goals. And they were just left wide open on this right-hand side. Ricky Herbert said they wanted to attack Josh Risdon. Well, Dean Heffernan gets caught completely out of position here. And then it's not great defending from him. As he comes in here, you can't let him come into the box there. It's a brilliant finish.
And the New Zealand team's trying to do the double here at NIB Stadium. Now Andre Zinho, nice work, Smelts! And he couldn't bury the header.
No, he'll be disappointed.
Heffernan, long one. Breaks for Smelts. And now Mehmet, beautiful! What about the placement from the big man? And it's 2-2. What a final we have here.
Well, Wellington don't deal with it, and they'll be disappointed about that, but it's a fine finish from Billy Mehmet. He doesn't go for power, he just goes for placement.
More than 13,500. And here's a layoff from McGarry! They just sliced wide. And now Mehmet. Smelts, isolated against Durante. Shane Smelts, is it his time? That was a weak shot in the end. Van der Brink, coolly done to head it down for himself. And that's the end of regulation time. But we are going to extra time after Billy Mehmet came up with an equaliser. Here's McGarry. Dropping one over the top to Mehmet. He can wait for Howarth or go his own. Mehmet does! And there was a deflection on the way through. Smelts and Mehmet in the middle. And Mehmet's header, he couldn't keep it down. Some big boys up there. Smelts. And McGarry's flick on. Hands on head for the Scot. Here's a go. Neville. And Howarth! What about the roar around NIB Stadium? Is that the goal that takes them to the preliminary final?
Well, he's going to get booked for taking his shirt off, but he won't care. It's a great finish in the end, because what he does is he keeps his head. And is that because he's a substitute and he's fresh? Because most of the other players have looked really tired. Neville with just a little touch here. Great little ball, actually nutmegs Manny Muscat, and that's a composed finish. And is that the one that will send them to win within one game from a grand final?
Risdon, Miller, waiting for the man of the moment. Howarth! Oh, he spurns the chance that time.
You know where this is going?
Plenty of men forward. It drops all the way in. And a chance! Daniel got right underneath it.
Decent half chance in the end. It's all over.
They're just one more win away from a grand final. Are the glory days back at Perth? Well, you'd think so from that kind of reaction. Todd Howarth is the hero in the second period of extra time. And Tony Sagan is the owner jumping in to Ian Ferguson's arms. Back-to-back wins after waiting 7 years for a home final in the A-League. They've won 2 in the space of a week. Perth Glory march on. The Wellington Phoenix head home. Full-time after extra time. Perth Glory 3, Wellington Phoenix 2.